We are back with my summer car, episode 6, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I counted, and I believe this is episode 6. I know I didn't know last time. Pretty sure I know now. But we're back to get into it and see how far we get. I believe today I will be starting on the engine for sure. I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop me. I have my monster, which is too far for me to reach. Let me just grab that and set that up right quick. Wait, you ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? God, I hope that came up on mic because it sounds so good and it smells awesome too. I love me some monster. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Um, we're gonna build the motor today. I'm excited. I can't wait. I want to get that car up and running. I want to see if it runs better or if my car is broken. My game is broken because my last car I could not get to work for me whatsoever. All right. Yes, flies, I hear you. Yes, toilet, I hear you. Oh, pardon me, I apologize. I apologize for all the belching. I apologize for all the mic rubbing. And I apologize for my voice getting louder. I assure you, I'm not doing it intentionally. The game volume is really loud in my headset. Unfortunately, it's the only way it seems to want to come up on game until I can come up on video until I can come up with something else. So, open the door. Oh, I still need to sleep. I haven't slept yet. But I'm just making sure that we are actually in. Yeah, we're in the right game. Okay. Just making sure. I did play on another profile after this, just to play around with the levels and the settings and stuff to make sure everything was accurate, which I have it pretty decently now. Let's go ahead and go to sleep, and we will make a day. We'll go from there. Wednesday. I'm not sure what the mortal button means. It says mortal in that top left corner. I'm not sure what that means. I'm gonna have to play with that. Okay. Let's turn the light off. Open you up. I keep pressing the wrong button. Is this one? That's still spinning. Is it spinning pretty fast? Man. It's a bright, beautiful day. It's time for us to get started. Open up. I don't think there's anything stopping us. Not that I know of. Why are there jugs on the ground? I do not remember leaving those on the ground. That's loud. Huh. I didn't put the battery in the holster either, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of stuff that's been moved around here, and I don't understand why. Like, that's in there, but that's there? Okay, first off, stop. I had enough. No. So yeah, the... That's in there, but that's there. The battery's in there instead of where it's supposed to be. I got jugs on the ground here. I... That's weird. I'm confused. I could have sworn I set all this up last time I was here. I don't know. Maybe tampering with the profiles is a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't play this game unless I'm recording. Oof. That sucks. Well, we'll have to play with it. These should still be full, right? They're not. The game screwed me. No. The game legitly screwed me. Well, shenanigans. I guess I have to go buy more of these now. Darn it. That sucks. Okay, so I really legitimately cannot mess with the profiles because it seems to mess with everything. This sucks. Boop. Yeah, you stay there. What the hell was that? I just pressed the wrench. All I did was press the wrench button and all I heard was oops. Alrighty, I'll have to grab that later. Let's push this just a wee bit that way. Can I not push what I'm doing? Aha, that's what it was. I had my wrench out, so it wouldn't let me do anything. Come on, car, scooch over just a wee bit. Let's go. Boop. Boop. Okay, nope, not doing it, not looking at it that way. Alright, it's right where I wanted to. That's a bummer. We got the engine block here. Yeah, I don't know why that was attached. Boop. Oh my god. Game, I want to build the motor. Why are you doing this to me? Ah. Why are you not opening either? How does it put out here? There it goes, okay. What? What do you want, phone? What do you want? What do you want? Is that 3? Yes, 1, 2, 3. So one more and we'll have a full truck. Yes, which is good. So I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting off the top of my head. No. Okay. So first things first, we have the motor. And we need to flip it over. Because before you can do any... What the... I'm not going to argue with it because it doesn't affect me, but damn. Like, for real. What a troll. We need to put the crankshaft in first. Boop. I can see it now. This profile is going to have all kinds of comedy in it just because of stuff like that. Boop. I had to put all the bearings on first. All 3 of them. I can get it lined up. Boop, there we go. Let's grab one. I don't care. Oh, how convenient. I grab the 9, whatever it is. I'm gonna say millimeter, so you can just tighten all these up. Now, this is where the tediousness comes into play. Oh, the flies. You think I stink or something, right? Turn it sideways. A little bit easier to deal with. A little harder to see the screws, but easier to see everything else. Okay. Now that the crankshaft has been tied down. Oh my god, cell phone. I'm gonna unplug you. Really. Damn it. What now? Is this our 4th job or is this something else? I don't know, I keep hearing noises. Thank you, Timo. It is daytime, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Again, back to the car. Man, the game just doesn't want me to build this car today, does it? Piston 1. Boop. Let's get all the pistons in the engine. And we'll tighten them down, and we'll continue on. Building the motor is not hard. It's making sure everything's plugged in and wired correctly. Which the wiring is, I think, where I fail the most at. And I won't lie, I know I suck. Are these the same ones? No. Oh, was it? No, it was that one. Damn it. So let's go with 7. Let's see what that does. 7 it is. I'm getting better at guessing. I'll tell you that much. Definitely getting better at guessing. I need to put a timer on the screen. Make it easier for me. I think I'm getting a clock or something sitting on the table. That would be helpful. Oh, I gotta tighten all the bolts. Make sure they're 100% tightened. You don't want to lose a piston or it go through a rod. Those flies are annoying as can be. Yes, they are. Okay, now that that's on there, we got the pistons, we got the crankshaft. Yeah. So now we can flip it over, well, flip it upright, and we can start on the top part, the head. So you put the gasket down first, boop, like that. You grab the head, so over here. Put that on top of the head of that, if I can get it. There you go. Tighten those down. I'm not sure what number they are. I like building at this angle because I can see everything so much better. Oh, sweet, it's a 7-2. Look at all that. I don't know why that's there. Those are not supposed to be there. I don't... Oh, I got a glitch game. Oh, if the car doesn't run, I'm going to be so annoyed. I will. Oh well, we'll have to wait and see. Look, the spark plugs are in it already! Is that box empty? I didn't put the spark plugs in. I know damn well I didn't put the spark plugs in it. I don't even see the box for spark plugs. What a troll game. Why do you troll me so? Maybe I'm not deleting the right profile. Maybe I'm just deleting half the profile. I mean, I'm deleting everything, including the backups, and I have, like, each of them in a different folder outside of the game. Figured that's all you need to do. I guess I was wrong. I hear flies, and they're annoying. Very, very annoying. Alright, now that all of these are tightly placed in here, we're going to take this, sit it upright. We need to put the rocker. Yeah, rocker shaft. I wasn't quite sure of the name. I knew they were rockers. Are those a 7-2? No. Those are probably a bigger number. Why do I keep... Look, I hear it again. You heard that? What am I hearing? Is it the van? Are you moving, van? Why is there beer out here? There. Okay, the bike's on the ground. Don't care about the bike. I don't know. I'm gonna get trolled, I'm sure. Something's gonna happen. I'm gonna lose a lot of progress. This was an 8, I believe. Yeah. No. 10? What's that one? That's 7. Yeah, no, it's an 8. I was right. Now, there's lots of tutorials on how to reposition the rockers. Like, you see those screws up here? Right here? There's supposed to be a way to set everything, but I don't because of the fact that the few times that I tried following everybody's different steps for that, the card never ran after. It never ran. So I stopped playing with it. I mean, if you can figure it out, by all means. I know the car will run if you don't mess with it. And that's exactly how I'm going to leave it. I do not want to hinder my chances of the car running. So, you have to grab the motor, by the way. Anytime you're picking it up, you have to grab the block. You cannot grab the head, the crankshaft. You cannot grab anything else but the block. If you grab something else but the block, it will not work. So now that we have the rockers on, we have all the internal stuff on, we can put this back on. We can put this on. Could put this back on. Oh yeah, yoy. Words, they're losing me today. No, wrong one. Back to a 7. Yep. Had a feeling. Hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing. I'm a terrible singer, and what am I saying? I'm terrible at everything. I am not a jack of all trades, is what they would call me. I don't know why those spark plugs on there. That actually really annoys me. That should not be on there. And that's really annoying. I had to look at something right quick. So the head's on. That's on. Are those at least tightened down? Or are they at least tightened down? Can I grab that, please? 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 Thank you. We're gonna move this sideways like this. So I can go. Yeah. Nope, they're on there, and they're tight, all of them. So I don't have to worry. I mean, I'm not going to argue with them. They are on there, and I don't have to worry about it. But still, man. So now we have the basics of the motor. What I like to do is I like to now start on the head, put all the upper portions of it on, which is what I'm about to do. Pardon me. Uh, where are the parts? Where are the parts? Actually, should I do the motor? I should probably do the drivetrain just so I can get rid of all these. All this up here missing, because all this is not supposed to be here. Sorry, not the drivetrain, the timing. So the camshaft goes in here, which in real life you would technically put that first, but you know, this isn't real life, this is a video game. So I grabbed the wrong side. I grabbed the wrong side. Boop. I think it's this side I need it. And boop. Oh, nope, I was right. I had it right the first time. Don't know what size that is. Can't be much bigger than what I have. That's a 9. Let's go with 7. No, 7. Thank you. It's not a 7. That's a phone. Not a 6. It cannot be a 5, so it's gotta be bigger. Let's go to 10. Ah! It's hard. It's one of those things you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss phone calls. Milk, sugar, and sausage. Shut up. Milk, sugar, and sausage. Grandma wants milk, sugar, and sausage that I probably forget to bring to her. I don't know if there's a time limit on that. You don't, as I was saying, you don't want to miss phone calls, I feel, because there is portions of the game where it just gets to be kind of like you don't know what to do and you're just waiting for phone calls. Alright, what number are you? I'm at 11. Okay, how much bigger can it go? It cannot be that much bigger. 13? Did I miss? No. 11 was below, so it's 12. Nope, it's not 12. I do not think it's any of those, so I'm going back up here and we're going to go to 9 and see. Are you seeing this? 8. 7. I've checked all this. Why is it not working? 6. I refuse to believe it's a 5. It is. It's a 5. Good lord. That's so small. Why would it be so small? I don't know. I can't argue with it. Alright, so there you go. Those two are done. The next part is the cam gear. Boop. And the crank pulley. Boop. Which, by the way, actually, I didn't want to drop on the ground, but give you a word of advice here. That line needs to line up with that line. I learned that the hard way. See this one? Same thing. That line, that line. Make sure all these are lined up correctly. Other words, it's not going to run. Nope, it's not going to run one bit. Or if it does, it ain't running correctly. I'll tell you that much. This is a, what, 10? Or is this a 9? It's a 9. And that's not it. 10. 10 it is. I'm trying to say the numbers today if someone is trying to follow. Oh, fuck. Fuck. So I move this. You can tighten this up as tight as you can, but once you tighten it up all the way, this starts to move. So now I have to rotate the entire thing until it goes back around, which sucks. Told you. It's a pain in the butt. I didn't know this when I first played this game. No idea. I learned the hard way that that was a thing. The amount of forums that I had to look, pages, wiki, everything. I had to look up so much stuff trying to figure out what I did wrong. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. There. Now that's lined up. I am not tightening it anymore. It is tight. That's still lined up, so we're good on that portion. So we can put you on now. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Probably not important. I hear that, and I don't know why. I don't know what it could be. Everything should be tight. Is it this? Oh, it might be that. I didn't even tighten it down yet. No. Let's do that real quick before something goes awry and damages everything. Aha! It was this one. I don't know what number this is. I have to look. When I get back to the toolbox, I'm going to have to look. Boop. 1, 2. So those are tight. Let's see if that gets rid of the noises. If it doesn't, then I honestly have no clue what it is. It could be anything. In this game, it could be anything. This was a number 6. So I need to find one for that. I think it's kind of big. 12? No. 13? Or was that 14? That's 14. 13 is that one. If I can grab it. Too bad you couldn't say on the wrench right there that's in your face. Like, I can't show you right now, but the right where the U is, if you will, where you put on the bolt, right below it, it should say the number. That's all. That's a little add-on that would just be perfect. That way you know exactly what you're using, or if someone's watching, they know what you're using. You know? There we go. Look at that. That was a 11. It's an 11. Yeah, see, I can't turn the crankshaft. Well, that's rightfully so, because of the fact that it's got all the pistons and everything connected to it. In real life, you wouldn't be able to turn this by hand. This one, yes. This one, no. Because this one just pushes the arms up here. This one right here holds all those pistons and everything that's strapped to it. So that's not going to move as easy as everything else. But now those two are done. Something doesn't look right. Oh, timing chain. Oh, I am stupid. Do-do-do-do. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I'm just going to have to backtrack a little bit because I'm not having a day. I'm having a day today. Yep. We're going to put the chain on because I'm an idiot. Derp. There. That's why it looks weird. So the chain has to go on first. Then we have to put this on, which is the cover for all this. Goes upwards. Spin it around. And this goes on top of this, like that. And you gotta tighten these down. I am going to have one of those days. I am not gonna be in a good mood today. It's doing it to me already. What number? Nope. Oh, come on now. It can't be this small. Just believe it. It is. It's a 6. It's a 6. I'm gonna tighten these suckers down. Man, I don't know if I stressed this. I am not a guide. I am not that great. I make multiple mistakes, and anyone who actually watches this series will see this. Apologies in advance. I am a massive noob. Yes, flies, I hear you. You're annoying. So, now all this is tight. Yeah. Now, we can put on the pulley, which I believe was an 11. So let's try this again. Look at that. I did it right, and I heard that noise again. I don't know what it is. I don't have the faintest idea. Okay, so we got the pulley on. That is the water pump, which is over here. Which, for a water pump, just doesn't look like it does anything, right? That's one of the things that I often wondered just looking at it. I mean, I know a real water pump actually does stuff, but this just doesn't look like it does anything. Let's go to 10. Nope, it's not a 10. Let's go to 9. Nope, not a 9. Okay, let's go up to a 12. Let's see what 12 does. Nope, it's not 12. 13? Not 13. Okay, can you go bigger? 14? It's not a 15. I refuse to believe it's 15. So let's go to 10 again. I think I did 10 already. Let's go to 9. It's not a 9. Let's go to an 8. It's not an 8. It's pretty small apparently. 7. It's a 7. Look how you can see the timing gear for the camshaft. That's just so interesting how that works. How you can just kind of through stuff. Alrighty. I don't know how many episodes I'm pushing out today. We'll see. Okay. So that's 2 down. Now you can't just have the water pump. You have the water pump pulley on top of it, because this is going to connect the fan belt, and these are actually the same screws. Awesome. So the screws that you use for the water pump are the same screws you could use for the water pump pulley, which is awesome. After this, we can throw on the alternator, which is, I mean, also very, like, everything on the motor is extremely important. Everything has a purpose. So, I mean, I can't say that this is more important than anything else. Okay, can I grab you? Yes. I can't say this is more important than anything else for the simple fact that everything has a purpose. I mean, this is important in the sense that it recharges the battery. its sole purpose is to recharge the battery and keep the car running. If your alternator is fine, it will keep your car running. You know, you're not going to have to worry about a battery. You know what? Boop. Let's turn this around so I don't have to keep doing all this back and forth. Boop. That was a number 11. Or is it 12? That was 11. Let's go to 10. Yeah, it's a 10. Tighten that down. Now that that's tight, we do not want to tighten this one. What instead we want to do is loosen this up a little bit so we can grab this. And now once that's on there, we're gonna need a screwdriver. But we're gonna want to push this. What you're gonna want to do is push this out to the point where it's like this is max, and you don't want max. So push it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 4 for now. We'll fix it later. Because you will have to fix this at some point. I mean, unless you have the timing down correctly and exactly how far it needs to be, this is gonna be the looser tight, and you'll tell once you start the car. So we'll put it like that, and we'll fix it later. So that was the front of the motor. I believe there's nothing else left. Oh no, I actually missed the bolt. I missed the bolt. Good thing I saw it now. Not that it would have been hard to get to later. It's just you don't want to miss anything. I don't know what number it was. Nope. I don't remember what number it was. Was it an 11? Nope, wasn't 11. 12. I don't think it was 12. Let's go 10 then. I hear you. I don't know where you are, but I hear you. 9? Alright. Okay, 8. Let's keep going up until we find the right wrench here. There we go. Boop. Alright, so, yep, that does the front end. That does the front end quite well. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in the front. It looks pretty damn solid to me. So we're going to leave it like that. And when we come back, I'm going to leave the episode like that. But when I come back, we're going to start on the butt. We're starting on the butt. The butt and the intake right here. But we're not going to be able to finish it because of the flywheel. If you remember correctly, I told you the flywheel, we got the new one. So we can just put it on and skip that whole thing. So, and T-Mos called and said it's in store, so we'll have to take care of that. So, but for now, we will leave it here. I might take a look at in between episodes to figure out where that noise is coming from. That is very annoying. I think it's this. I truly think it's this. Can I push it up on the concrete just a little bit? Hopefully that stops the noise. We'll have to wait and see. Oop, okay. But until next time, guys, I want y'all to take care and enjoy my summer car. And for the love of God, don't get killed. Bye.